On my last video, I got a lot of comments asking me how I render lips, so here's a quick short tutorial on how I do it. So first off, you're going to start with color blocking your lips. I personally color block two-tone lips with the upper lip shade first, and then I go in with a soft brush and add the lighter shade, focusing more on the bottom lip. And you're going to do that on your flats layer, which is basically a layer where you color in all of your hues like lip tints or just the natural hue variations of your lip. Now with a blending brush, soften the edges of your lips, except for the middle of the bottom lip. Next, we're going to move on to shadows, which is going to be on a separate layer, and set that layer to clip masking. Now when it comes to shading, keep in mind the profile of the lips, like how for instance the upper lip is flatter and protrudes more than the bottom lip, meanwhile the bottom lip is rounder, or how the corners of the lips flip inward, which leaves you with some darker, sharper shadows in some areas like the corners of your lips, and softer, lighter shadows throughout the rest of the lip. Now moving on to our last layer where we put our highlights and any finishing touches. I'll usually use a texture brush if I want to get more of a natural just lip balm effect, and I'll use my eraser brush with a zigzag motion to create the creases of the lip. But if I'm going more for a glossy look, then I'll get a solid brush and I'll create globs of highlight all around my lip. Then go to your adjustments menu and select bloom, and then play with the settings until you get a soft glow around your highlights. Then paint in a less bright reflected highlight, preferably with a different hue, to finish off the lip.